You ready?
Yep.
All visit to Taiwan and adhere the one.
Shut up. Don't. Please control yourself.
Okay.
Stop.
China warned the United States to end all visits to Taiwan and adhere the one China policy or be ready to face the consequences.
That's crazy. That's scary. Look at that.
"我命令全军各级要强化练兵备战鲜明导向，坚定不移把军事训练摆在战略位置，作为中心工作，抓住不放，抓出
It's
成效。
crazy.
要坚持领导带头，以上率下，坚持实战实训，连战连训，坚持按纲施训，从严治训。"
Wow. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at his face. Getting ready to get down.
Wow.
They saying America better stay out of it, or we got to deal with them too.
This is the storyline, right? This is going to help blow this sucker into smithereens. China versus the U.S. The changing of world orders. But, in my opinion, the United States of America is going to win this battle.
But
Not
we
the
don't even
United
want it,
States,
though.
Because that's a corporation. But the United States of America. This is why it's so important to know what you hold. Let's go.
Holy smokes, you're not going to believe this, but
So while you Americans are out enjoying the holiday, you don't even know what just happened with North Korea, Japan, and China. While you're out eating some barbecue, right? Barbecue. You're going to the festivals and everything, and you're having fun, right? In the United States. And you don't even know what just happened right under your nose. Check this out. China, Japan, and South Korea hold a regional summit overshadowed by the U.S.
Overshadowed.
See all three of them? I don't think it's overshadowed, guys.
No.
China's already dumping U.S. Treasury bonds, right? Do you know what happens when Japan starts to dump U.S. Treasury bonds? Because now they're aligned, guys, in South Korea. Guys, this is happening right under your nose. But you're not, some of you don't even understand this. And by the time you wake up and say, whoa, that's a big deal, it'll be too late. You let me know in the comment section if you actually understand what this means, because your dollar could soon, and I'm out.
We need Trump. While this is all going on in the world, right? This is a good time to play this. While this is all going on in the world, You hear me? Can you hear me? Mm-hmm. While the world is getting ready to gear up for this, look who you got right here. He asleep. Listen, hold on.
Where is this?
He fell asleep at the So this now really makes me think, like, when y'all saw that video, right? I hope everybody on our channel is looking at that video when we went and polled people at the beach regarding who's voting for Trump, who's voting for Biden. And it's so funny to me when I look at Joe Biden, I look at the state of the world, and then people say, oh, you know, I'm going for him because he supports a little bit liberal. And then when I really think about this, none of those people that said they were going for Biden, I can see them holding a handgun. None of those people, I can see them defending themselves. You get what I'm saying?
And
if you look at that, when you think about it.
Even the guy, and I did a short little video on my channel too, and that included that. Even the man in my video, he was saying that even though he had way more money under Trump, Biden still leans.
I didn't understand. It didn't make sense. But we heard two people talk like that. That didn't make sense. He was like, "Man, I made more on Trump, but I'm going more for Biden."
Oh, he said because it was less, it was more peaceful. How? How is it more peaceful right now? And see, we didn't want to have the dialogue with people to kind of go back and forth.
It wasn't about that.
This first go round.
Not that, yeah.
But the next time, I am definitely going to be able to ask more questions. This is your boy that really didn't want to have that conversation.
I don't like debates and arguing.
It's not a debate and it's not an argument. It's just where you are giving facts, because I'm curious to hear what they have to say. Now, how is it more peaceful under this current administration when you have the crime rate has gone up all across the globe, across the U.S., specifically when it has to come with, you know, the crimes and the things that are going on, since, you know, the new immigrants that don't have the U.S.'s beneficial, who doesn't have the U.S. in best benefit. I'm not saying every immigrant that comes here. The keyword, notice how I framed that. I said the immigrants that are over here that don't have intent to do well when they get here. Those are the ones that's committing the crimes, not the ones that want to come over here and make a better life for themselves.
Right.
I'm not talking about them.
Right.
Talking about those people. And then you have even U.S. citizens who are not taking advantage of the resources that we have and that want to do, you know, horrible things.
Yes.
Crime rate is all up across the globe. So how is it more peaceful?
No,
how is it more peaceful?
Because when they're saying peace, they're looking at J6, and then they're looking at that's the last thing image in people's head of Trump and presidency. They're looking at J6 when they talk about peace.
Which he was framed. We know that he was framed.
We're not going to go into the details of that.
Not.
From a standpoint, and that's what they're looking at as far as to consider peaceful. Yeah. Now, because the person you let in, you know, they want all the men to be able to go into the girls' locker room, and you got countries getting into war up. Nobody's saying it, but I think we're at war, but nobody's saying it. But then we don't want to get involved. I don't care. We don't want to get no China stuff, no China wars going. Nobody wants that.
And when Trump was in office, that is one thing that he did, and he was, you know, 10 toes down to how he stood up with military in regards to protecting this country.
I know Xi Jinping. I know him very well. I will have that war out in 1 week. You know, so, you know, it's
and
so
they
funny.
know that they have the weaker vessel is at hand. They know the weakest link is up. That's why all this stuff is taking place. I would love to hear the conversation that Trump is having with his team, you know, right now about moving forward, or even trying to advise some of the people. Does he even advise any? I mean, I'm sure he probably doesn't to this current administration, but there's got to be somebody back there that's got some darn sense.
I don't know, man. It's gearing up. I heard, I was hearing in my spirit when I was in the kitchen, man. It was like something big about to happen. And that's what I heard. Something big about to happen. And then so just gear up, cover yourselves. Like, the thing is, it's not like you don't like war, man, and especially with countries that have strong technology base. So I'm gonna say this, man: stay prayed up, put you a little bit away, and buy you a couple more bullets. All right, man. 2024, be more.
Talk less.
We'll see you on the next one. Say it with your chest.